Hey guys, welcome back. This is Mark and I'm here to draw Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog number 2. So if you like this film and you want to learn how to draw, stick around. We'll get started in a second. If you just feel like coloring Tails in today, don't worry, go down in the description. I have a free digital download of the coloring page. It's really cool and you don't have to draw anything. You can just color and use some color pencils, markers, whatever, and color them in. It's really fun. Remember, you guys are in control of the video. So if I'm going a little bit too fast, click the pause button, catch up, do what you need to do, and then hit play to continue. All right, I'm going to draw Tails on the right side of my page because I'm going to have his tails coming over to the left. We're going to just establish the main parts of the body. So we're going to do the head, and I'm going to kind of draw like this boxy shape that gets narrower at the bottom and wider at the top, something like this. Okay, so something like that. And then the body's going to be right about here, like this. And then he's going to have these like big feet. They're going to be like right around here. And then his tail is going to come way out like this. He's going to have one tail like this, somewhere about here, and then the other one will be like right over there, something like that. So if you establish this at the beginning, then you won't miss out and draw off your page or it's too far to one side. So set this up so that you kind of have an idea of where everything's going to fit, and then you can continue. So now that we have this in, what I'll do is I'm going to draw the top of the head, and I'm going to draw this like round, like this round shape like this. And then over here where his forehead is, it's going to get a little bit like wider like that. Okay. And then over here, right about here, we'll have like this shape that kind of comes up like this and then goes over. And then you'll have like this nose that points down and it comes out like this. Okay, so right about here, you're going to come up. Okay, his forehead kind of comes out like that. And then right about here, you'll have one eye. So this is going to come roughly about here. So you're going to do this like elliptical shape like that. And this eye is going to be narrower. So it's going to be not as wide as this eye over here. So this one will start like this, will come about to the same height, will come over, but then this one's going to be a lot like rounder and wider, just like that. And then we'll do two eyeballs. So we'll do another elliptical shape, like one over here, and then a smaller one right there. And then you could do these big highlights right there and about the same shape over there. So as you come down here, all right, that's going to be the top of his like nose shape. I need your help to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Click that subscribe button. That way you get to see all of my videos. I do them every single day and you don't want to miss out on any single one of them. As you come over here, you can kind of flare this out like that. And you can have another like whisker, and then a couple more that kind of curve down, and then this one will curve like this. And then as you come up here, this will come up, and his chin is going to be right where this eye is. If you come down from here, this will be where the chin is, like this. So his chin will come up like that and dip down, and then this will come all the way over towards the nose. And when you get to the nose, it's going to come down and droop a bit like this, and then it's going to curve down like that. Then for the mouth, you can draw the mouth right here. So starting where the eye is, over to the right side, you can start right about here. We can create like this shape, that like this C shape, and then this is going to come and come over. And then this shape right here will taper down. So you can see how I kind of like extended my lines. It's okay, we'll just erase. And then this will come down like this, like that. and then we can create a curve right here for the tongue. All right, guys, now let's go back up to the top of the head here. So as you come up here, right about here, we're gonna start an ear right about there, and it's gonna come to roughly where this edge of the eye is, to right about here. So you'll come over like this, and then you'll come down like that, and then on this side you'll come in from there. You'll come in right about here, and then see this curve? You're gonna come just inside of that, and you'll follow that curve like this, and then just follow the outer edge like that. Okay, and then in here we can create this like shadowy shape like that. Then what we'll want to do is we're going to do the same thing over on the other side. So as we came up with our head, we will start roughly, if you go across from here, so we're going to have like this hair piece that comes over. So it's these three little strands that comes down like this. So there's like one that's like pointy, and then there's going to be another one that comes down, and then this third one that's right here, this one's going to come down quite a bit like this. It's going to kind of point down. So the one that's in the middle, if you want to draw this top one and then this bottom one, this one that's in the middle will come about halfway and extend right about here. So you can kind of come down like that, and then this will point like this. Okay, so now that we have those like three little hair pieces of his head, you'll come up to where the ear is. So from right about here, as you come up, right about here, we'll come over like this, and this will kind of like bend, and this is going to be lower than this ear over here, and then we can come and curve this to right about here like that, and then we'll draw this line like this that kind of continues, and then this will be the inner part of the ear. It'll come up, and then this will get pretty close over there. Okay, so now we've got the head. So what we can do now is start coming down. So we'll do the body now. So right from where the neck is over here, I'm going to have this round, almost a circular shape. So we're going to draw this like ball, this circular shape like this. Okay, so that's going to be the body. Okay, and this body will have, where the chest is, we're going to have this hair piece that comes down, and then it kind of like flares up. You have these like two like hair shapes that do this, and that's going to kind of hook like that. Okay, so then this will come down like that, and then over here where the chin is, you'll come over, and then you'll draw like this line like this, and kind of curve like that. Okay, now we're going to draw the hand that's right over here. So I'll draw another circular shape like this. So that's going to be like his hand part. So from here, this will be the top of his hand. Okay, and then this will kind of come down and be like a finger that kind of comes in. Okay, and then right here, you're going to want to come down, almost kind of like following the body shape, like that. And then we'll have another finger that does this, and then another one that does that. Now, right over here, we're going to do this elliptical shape this way. So we're going to have some rings. So we're going to start a ring right about here. So you're going to draw like this ring like this. And we want to emphasize this bottom part right here, because this is going to kind of bend like that. And then there's going to be another ring that's like this. Okay. And then inside of this ring, you're going to have a smaller one like that. So from here, this is going to come out to the left and bend over there. Okay, so I will start with this shape right here. So we're going to come right like this, and we're going to bend like that. And then we're going to have one from the shoulder here, and this is going to be his arm, okay? It's going to kind of come, and it's going to bend like that. All right, but you're not going to see those lines there, so I'll just erase those. So just like that, okay? All right, so there's his hand, and we'll just kind of curve this down like that. All right, now let's draw a leg. So we're going to come down at a slight angle to the left. So we're going to do these two lines. That's going to be his leg. And then right over here, we're going to draw an elliptical shape like this. And then there will be like a smaller one that's inside of that. Okay, and again, we're not going to see those two that cut through there. Now this is going to have like this round shape here, and then it's going to kind of come down, and this is going to be like rounded right here. So it's like this like little sock shape like that. So we'll do these like two bumps. Okay. All right, guys, then from here, he has like this little belt buckle. So we'll just draw this like little rectangle shape here, and we'll just outline it. There'll be a little tiny notch there. Then this is gonna come over to the left, and then this is gonna come this way and down. And then over here, we're gonna come like that. So we're gonna go inside of this sock, so a little bit narrower. Then from here, you're going to come down. Now you can see my foot that I originally drew, and it was kind of in that spot, but I'm actually having to go down a little bit. So I left a little bit of room just in case. So now we're going to come down, and this is going to be the bottom of his foot. We're going to come down like this. And then over here, if you come like that, from right about here, we're going to come up like this and down, pointed like that. And then over here, we'll just draw something like that. Okay, and then this is going to have a curve just like that. That'll be this like little highlight right there. So that's his one foot right there. Okay, that's his one shoe. Then let's draw in the tail, because then we're going to draw the other foot behind this one. So let's draw the tail in. So I'm going to come from right about here. Okay, so I want to be kind of close to this sock shape. So I'm going to come down, and then this is going to hit the ground same place as the shoe. Okay, so you're going to come down, you're going to come up, and then you're going to swirl over like this. I'm going to come down. There's going to be like this other little tail shape like that, a little hairy shape, and then we will come into the lower finger right here. So this is going to come out like that. Okay, and then right over here, we're going to have some hair shapes that change colors. It's going to be orange here and then white at the end. So we're going to come down, and then we're going to do these like triangle shapes that kind of come across. These can all be different sizes. They don't have to be the same size, but they're going to kind of like point as you're going up towards the tail, okay, in that direction. So you want these to kind of like point up over there, and then we'll come back up, and you can see how this is kind of curving. My line's like curving. I'm going to do another one here and something like that. Okay, guys. So then that's the one tail, and then we're going to have the other tail that's kind of showing on the other side. This is going to kind of do this, and I'm going to just draw the orange part. So I'm going to draw this like these additional triangular shapes there, and then from this inside I'm going to kind of come up like this, and this one's going to just be shorter. So this one's tall, this one's going to be a little bit shorter. It's going to be kind of like pointed like this. Okay, something like that. Then we'll have like another hair piece showing over there, a little furry piece, and then we'll do another curve like that. All right, I'll go ahead and erase this line because we don't want that one. All right, now what we can do is we can draw the other foot. So over here, I'm going to draw a line that kind of comes down that follows this curve. And then this foot's going to be a little bit higher than the other one because it's further back and it's higher. So everything's going to be shifted over and up just a little bit. So this belt buckle, you're going to see a belt buckle shape right here. And then we're going to follow this width and do another belt buckle there. And then the rest is just going to be kind of like white, and you'll see like a little orange shape right here. And then you'll just have like this line that comes down like that. So that's my belt buckle. And then on the other side of this sock, you're going to see the other sock right like that. Okay, guys? Now the last thing to do is we're going to draw this other hand in place over here. So I'm going to draw from over here. We'll put like a little neck shape in actually. We'll draw this like neck. It's going to be a little bit of an orange piece there. And what I'm going to draw here is I'm going to draw this like circular shape like this. Okay, so that's kind of where the hand's going to be, but it's going to be towards where his face is. So we'll have one finger that's coming out from here. This is going to kind of come down and round up like that. So it's going to be like the thumb. Okay, and then over here, this is going to come into the body. Then down over here, we're going to have the palm of his hand. And now over here, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, and then 4 fingers that are kind of pointing towards the left, down towards the left. So what you can do here is you're going to draw like this finger shape like this, kind of comes down and rounds. And then we're going to do another one right here, like that. And then we're going to do another one kind of rounds like this, and then this last one you're just going to see like that. Now over here you're going to see the top of the fist, so this is going to kind of curve and then curve in like that. And now down below here you're going to see the wrist, this little bubbly donut kind of shape. You're going to see that over here, and this is going to go and kind of round like that. All right, guys, the next step, grab an ink pen or an ink marker, preferably black, pick out the lines that you like, and then erase the ones that you don't like when you're done. So I'm just going to go ahead and erase some of these lines. Okay, I'm going to use some grays and some oranges, and we're going to color in tails. Alright guys, I just finished wrapping up my drawing of Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog number 2. If you like the video, please click that like button and don't forget to subscribe because I do videos every single weekday and you don't want to miss any single one of them. Alright guys, till tomorrow, see you then, bye bye.